Hello, this is Hao Qingyuan, and I will take you to experience my graduation project. First, we walk into scene 1 and pick up the controller. But at this time, it is found that the controller is out of power and needs to be charged according to the prompts. We put the controller on the charging base and wait for the charging to complete, which takes 15 seconds. After charging is complete, the system will prompt pick up the controller. Let's pick up the controller and try to find a game to play. But now something else has happened. The system prompts that the light is too bright and the screen cannot be seen clearly and the light needs to be turned off to play the game. Let's turn off the light at the door and return to the controller to continue trying to find a game to play. There is a new reminder that we must close the curtains in order to reduce the reflection on the screen. Let's draw up the curtains and wait for instructions. Let's go back to the controller and see if we can find a game to play on the TV. I just picked up the controller and suddenly the system reminded me that there was a work email that needed to be processed. Let's move to the computer, finish processing the email and return to the controller. Finally, we started looking for games on TV to play. Finally, we found a game, but it takes 10 seconds to download. 10 seconds is not too long, let's wait. We finally waited until the download was complete, but the system prompts that this game requires a virtual reality headset. We don't have a virtual reality headset, so we have to look for games again. We finally found the second game, but this game requires 2 hours to download. I can only wait, even though I am getting sleepy. I fell asleep, but I came to a magical place. I opened my eyes and found that this place turned out to be the future. At this time, the system prompts to press the button on the left handrail, and the secondary screen user interface will pop up after pressing it. I can adjust the lighting to the brightness suitable for gaming while sitting on the site. Let us extend the left finger and slide the square to the left to reduce the brightness of the room. The room brightness has been successfully reduced and the system prompts please continue to explore. At this time, an email reminder sounded. Let us check the email directly through the message center of the secondary screen user interface. Use the most natural way, that is, stretch your fingers to enlarge the email to full screen to check, and then the system prompts that check is complete. Please continue to explore. Let's continue to explore other functions of the secondary screen user interface. The secondary screen user interface mainly controls the room-related functions. Let's experience them one by one. You can change the color of the floor lighting here. You can also control the opening and closing of the door here. Don't worry about forgetting to close the door or opening the door for others. You can also change the color of the room glass here, so that the room can meet different needs and the room can be more beautiful. The experience of the secondary user interface is now complete, and now we begin to experience the main user interface. Let's start to experience the user interface and find the game. Tap with your finger to find the game and swipe up to exit the current interface. Let's browse through each UI interface with the touch of a finger. Let us experience the first game, which is a racing game. Play by turning the steering wheel projected by two holographic projection rolls. Let's experience the second game. This is a shooting game. Similarly, use the projected gun to play the game. Select the second game by sweeping to the right. Close the game by sweeping your finger up. Next, we are going to experience the third game, which is a virtual reality game. Click to start the game. The system prompts, please wait for the virtual reality headset to be ready to wear it automatically. The virtual field turns black after wearing the virtual reality headset, and there was a harsh alarm clock. It turned out that it was the early morning of the next day, and we returned to the real world. And this is the end of the process. Thanks for watching.